guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Fri-Yay Faves, and this week I do have one nay. Now before I begin with that, I first want to apologize to you guys because I know last week I didn't post my Fri-Yay Faves, and to be honest with you, a lot of things were going on with my family. My son Darren, he had a shoulder injury. I know a lot of you guys were asking, you know, what exactly happened to Darren. Well, he was actually bench pressing and that's when his shoulder popped out. I know I didn't like specifically mention it in the vlog, but that's what happened. I'm gonna link the vlogs down below if you guys are interested. And also I got really sick last weekend. It was horrible. Like, I'm finally recovering. I'm still coughing all over the place and all that, but I'm glad that I am feeling a lot better and that I will be able to enjoy the beautiful weather that we're having here in Southern California this weekend. Decided to film outside because, to be honest with you, it was feeling really stuffy and hot in the house, and it's just so nice outside right now, so I decided to take the filming outside. So I don't exactly know how the lighting is. It probably looks really weird. Just excuse any of that if it isn't looking that great and if it's looking like a hot mess. Let's jump into my yays and my one nay of the week. So I'm going to jump into my beauty yays of the week. First one, hands down, is going to go to the Lorac Unzipped Gold palette. I recently picked this up, I want to say probably about 2.5 weeks ago, and this is the first week that I actually got around to playing around with the shadows, which I am going to say I am a fan of. I'm wearing them today. I'm not sure if it's going to pick it up on camera or not. I feel like the shadows in here are metallic-y, especially this one called Unleashed, Unpredictable, and also Uninhibited. They have that kind of foiled metallic look to them, which I know it's really on trend right now, but not everybody is really into that. Don't have anything that's very metallic-y and foiled like this palette. As for a primer and foundation combo this week, it's gonna have to go to this combo. This one is the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. This has a really nice texture to it. It isn't a silicone based primer, which is really great because I know a lot of people don't really like that, but this has more of like a lotion type of feel to it. It goes on the skin very smoothly. It just smooths everything out, and it helps the longevity of my foundation. It helps it last throughout the whole entire day, or last at least a little bit longer. This is pricey, I will say. For I don't even think it's a 1 fluid ounce, it's $18. But I have been really enjoying it with this foundation, which I rediscovered. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I feel like this combination together really lasts a very long time on my skin. Now, I will say I have used this foundation with different types of primers, but for me, I really like this combination together because right now all I did was I just touched up with a little bit of powder. I did not blot, and usually by the end of the day my skin is extremely oily, especially in my T-zone, but I feel like with this combination it really helps keep me mattified. It also really helps the longevity of the foundation because I noticed with this foundation it doesn't really last a very long time on the skin, but I feel like with this primer it helps it last a lot longer. So if you guys could really see how the foundation looks right now, it looks really it doesn't look like a fresh face of foundation, but it's held up really nicely throughout the day. Sorry about that change of lighting. The sun set, so I had to bring out my ring light. Just excuse if it still is really dark, but it's still really nice outside right now. So I wanted to go ahead and also mention a favorite contour slash bronzing powder I've been enjoying this week, and I know I've mentioned this time and time again the past couple weeks. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and actually this is probably one of the first weeks where I actually utilized all three of the contour powders, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story of the reason why I've been loving it this week. Now, as you guys know, this past weekend I was really sick, so when I went to work on Monday, I guess I didn't realize I must have really looked like crap. Like, seriously, I must have looked really bad because Tuesday I walked in and I decided just to, you know, decided to go in with a full face of makeup, nothing really heavy, but the main thing that I did do a little bit heavier was contour and bronze with this palette, and I feel like it really helped bring my face kind of back to life. I actually used this middle one right here. This one is called Shadow Play, and I use this one to kind of just bronze up my face, and of course I use this one called Sombre to contour. And this one down here called Subconscious, I use this one to contour, to contour my nose. So this palette has been my absolute favorite this week. Now, as for a blush, I went back to an oldie but a goodie, and it is this one from the brand Milani. This is one of the Milani baked blushes in the color called Dolce Pink. And I've had this for quite some time, and I don't know why I've never used it. It's such a beautiful color. It's a beautiful pink with gold shimmer, but it's not extremely shimmery where it's like big chunks of shimmer. Very good color for a lot of different skin tones. It's been one of my favorites. I've been using it non-stop this week, and it's drugstore, which is another awesome thing, and Milani is an awesome brand. Products this week, I have a couple here which I have been switching around and I've been really enjoying them. First one I wanted to mention is actually a rediscovery product. It's by the brand Baby Lips. This is the Dr. Rescue in the shade Pink Me Up, and I've been really enjoying this. I haven't really touched a lot of my other lip balms and stuff. I've been really grabbing for this one because it does have a bit of tint to it, which I really do like. I think this is probably one of my favorite colors from the Dr. Rescue line. I'll either wear this one alone, or what I have been also loving is one of the Milani, the matte lipsticks, and this one is number 62 called Matte Blissful, which I am wearing today. It's a really nice bright pink lipstick. It's like a bubblegum kind of pink lipstick, and I really do love it. I want to say that even though that this is a nice bright pink, you can definitely tone it down with the Dr. Rescue from Baby Lips. That's what I've been doing, so I'll use this and then layer this on top of it. I'll wear this for work, which for me is, you know, I want to say that's like out of my comfort zone, because usually for work I like to stick to mauve pinks or nudes, but when I layer this on top of this, it looks more work appropriate, I want to say. It's also by Milani. This is number 61 called Matte Naked. This one is straight up like a nudie brown colored lipstick, and I really enjoy this color. And what I've been doing is I've been actually layering this Tarte lip gloss. This one is in the shade Exposed, which is one of my favorites, I'm going to say, from the brand Tarte. First, apply Matte Naked all over the lip, and then to give it some shine and a little bit more like pizzazz, I'll layer the Exposed lip gloss on top of it, and I really do enjoy the combination. You guys have to give it a try if you have the Exposed lip gloss on top of this. You guys know I don't really talk too much about perfumes or body sprays because I don't really collect those. However, I have been enjoying this one. It's from the brand Scentbird, and this is pretty nice because it actually comes in this little pouch, which Scentbird, if you guys haven't heard of it, it is a monthly subscription for Perfume, and basically with Scentbird you receive one of these. This is actually one of their limited edition containers. It's in a really nice kind of pink, like a hot pink case. So what you do is you kind of just twist it up. It's a twist up like this, and you can choose whatever perfume you would like to try out that month. They have a whole bunch of different perfumes on there. I did a review actually on Scentbird, which I'm going to link down below, but this month I decided to try out Daisy Dream, and I really like this one. I actually got this for my mother-in-law during Christmas. Let me show you guys exactly what it looks like when you pop out the vials. This amount that you get here is good for 1 month. So if you spray this about 2 to 3 sprays per day, this should last you exactly 1 month. It's gonna have to go to a technology item. You guys know how much I love my technology items. This actually is not mine. This is my son Darren's. We gave this to him for his birthday, and it was actually his request, and I think it's a really awesome concept. Now, just a little background for my 80s babies. Do you guys remember those 3D viewfinders? You know, I'm gonna insert a picture here where you kind of look through it and it has that little, like that little disc, and you click it down and you can see kind of like 3D images. Well, this is kind of like that, except a more upgraded version. So the Poppy 3D basically works with your iPhone. I think it's 4, 5. It doesn't work with the 6s, the 6 and 6 Plus. This is what it looks like, by the way. You download the app to your phone, and with that app you use it to take pictures and also video. So when you play back your video or your image, you use the app. You can't use any image or any video. It has to be specifically taken with the Poppy app. You pop in your phone in here and you look through it, and you will be able to see that image or that video in 3D, which I'm going to tell you, this thing does not run on any batteries. It's really cool to look at. I mean, if you guys remember those viewfinders, those 3D viewfinders from back in the day, this is a really cool upgrade. Right now they're actually having a sale on this item. I'm going to link it down below, but I know we were able to get ours at a discounted rate. I believe it was $40 with free shipping. Then lastly is my Nay item, and I was really disappointed with this item because I am a really huge fan of this brand. However, I'm just not a fan of this particular item. I have watched reviews on this particular item and I can agree with them. I can see now why so many people do not like this particular item, and it is this one from the brand Milani Cosmetics. It's the Milani Fierce Foil Eye Shine. This one is my favorite though, the favorite quad of the 4 that are available. This one is number 03 called Florence, and this one has kind of like that rose gold kind of feel to it. I did wear this in one of my videos and I was really disappointed with the way how it applied. I mean, it has that nice kind of metallic-y finish to it. However, I feel like this thing just gets all over the place. It creases. It just did not compliment me at all, and I was really disappointed with this item. Okay, so that's everything I wanted to share with you guys for my Fri-Yay Faves and my one Nay of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Tell me what items were your yays or your nays of the week. I would love to get your feedback, and I love reading through your comments, and I definitely missed you guys so much. So that is my hubs calling. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If the lighting again is off, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different today. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't, and don't forget to give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.